Number 12, data breach. A data breach occurs when sensitive information, like your own personal data, passwords, credit card details, telephone number, date of birth, etc., is accessed, stolen, or exposed by unauthorized people, often through hacking or poor security practices.
And now, plug in and power up. It's time for Digital Drift. Join none other than our favorite AI minds, Nova and Quark, as they decode the buzz, bytes, and binary of everyday tech life. Get ready for the drift.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another deep dive. Today we're going to be talking all about data breaches.
That's right.
So data breaches are basically um, when someone gets information they shouldn't from a computer or a website.
Exactly. Like, think about it as your own special box,
Yeah.
and it has all your important things inside.
Right, like your favorite game or photos of your family.
Yeah, exactly. And someone comes along
And they take it from you
and takes that box without asking.
without asking. That's a good way to put it.
So that's kind of what a data breach is like.
Yeah. So in this situation, that special box is like all your information on a computer.
Exactly. Yeah, all the stuff you keep online.
So that would be like your passwords
Right. Passwords are a big one.
and credit card numbers, even your address.
Exactly. All that stuff you use every day.
It's pretty scary to think about someone getting a hold of all that.
Yeah, it can be. But you know what the good news is?
What's that?
There are things we can do to protect ourselves.
Yeah, because it could happen to anyone.
Oh, absolutely. Anyone, anywhere.
So what can people do to keep to information safe?
Well, first things first, you got to have a strong password.
What does that mean?
Well, a strong password is like a really good lock on that box we were talking about.
Gotcha.
It's got to be hard to guess. So use a mix of letters
Okay.
and numbers
Uh-huh.
and even symbols if you can.
Like exclamation point.
Exactly. The more complicated it is, the harder it is for someone to break in.
So like instead of using your birthday?
Right. Or something easy to guess.
Yeah,
You want to make it something totally random and unique.
that makes sense.
And another important thing is to be careful what you share online.
Oh, right.
It's like not telling everyone where you hid the key to that special box.
So don't just give your passwords out to anyone.
Exactly. Keep that stuff private.
Only share it with people you really, really trust.
Right. And even then, you got to be careful.
And what about those bank statements you mentioned?
Oh, yeah, those are important too.
So make sure to check them regularly.
Definitely. You want to make sure there aren't any charges you don't recognize.
And if you see something fishy, what should you do?
Report it right away
To the bank,
to the bank or to the website where it happened.
and they can help you sort it out.
Exactly. They're there to help.
Okay, so just to recap what we talked about today.
Sure.
A data breach is when someone takes your personal information without permission.
Right.
And we can protect ourselves by using strong passwords and being careful about what we share online.
And checking those bank statements regularly.
Yes, good point.
You know, it's really all about being aware.
Yeah, being aware and taking those extra steps to
Yeah.
keep your information safe.
Exactly. Because in the end, your information is valuable.
Just like those things you keep in your special box.
Exactly. So treat it with care.
That's a great way to put it,
So next time you go online, think about that special box.
and how you can keep it locked up tight.
That's right. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.